30 seconds for the fight, baby. Come on. Last fight of your life. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Last fight of your life. That's it. Last 10 seconds, baby. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is it. Do or die right here. Go, 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 go. Go. Let's go. Do or die. Go. Do or die. Bring it up. Bring it. Bring it. Don't stop. Come on. Go. Go. Bring it up. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What kind of champion are you, huh? What kind of champion are you? Huh? Hey! Come on! Hey, Quake, baby, come on! Hey, stop! Let's go, dog! Come on! Let's go! Hey! Come on! Let's go! Hey! What kind of champion, huh? Hey! Makisa, he wants you, baby! He wants you! He wants to take what you got, dog! Huh? No questions asked! Tell me I got come! I got come! Come on! Come on! It's time for come to go down, baby! It's time for come to go down! Come on! Too much hype, baby! Come on! Too much hype out here! Come on! That's it! That's it! That's it! Show me the hype is, baby! Good job! Good work! Sit down. Come on. The mind controls this, dog. Come on. Come on. The body can't go, the mind takes over.
In his heart, there's somebody else who's training harder. You know, so I think that's what drives him.
Come on, come on. Round it over yet. Come on, round it over yet. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Yeah, he's one of the few people that, on a regular basis, will test his total abilities, you know, physically and mentally. A lot of times people go, they're 9 to 5, and you're not really tested, you know, and most people don't want to be, you know, to that limit. You know, it's like, well, just give me something I can handle. Cung doesn't accept that. He says, well, give me something that there's a chance that I may lose. You know, I accept that fact, and I still go forward. And I think that's one of the main characters that makes Cung a champion, that he accepts the challenge. Period.
Doing it, baby. Come on.
That looks funny when I'm saying.
By me putting on someone on my shoulders and running up the bleachers, he always have to add something in. Okay, put on the flak jacket. Or when I come down, hit the mitts or kick the pads. Then he makes it more difficult every time I go up the next set of bleachers. And that's what I like. I like to challenge myself.
Let's go, try. Right into it. Come on, all the way. Let's finish. Come on, let's finish, dog. Finish strong. Finish strong. Finish strong. Finish. Come on, Cung. You gonna quit?
No.
You gonna quit? Huh? Who the champion? Who the man? Who the man? Let's go. Let's go. All right. Yeah.
He takes very deep pride in his look, in his image, in his training. And he just has this burning desire that, you know, it's deeper than just somebody who wants to work out. It's deeper than somebody who just wants to look good. It's deeper than somebody who just wants to, you know, to get in the ring and start boxing and start training.
I feel that the way I train is not just train like a fighter, but I train like an athlete. And for all the training that I've learned in the past, I've mixed it in. Plus Giovanni's got his natural abilities to bring the best out in me and his hardcore way of training me. I mean, we got a very well-rounded system on how to train and prepare for a fight.
Training concept, being a certified personal trainer, you know, specializing in strength and conditioning, which he'd never really done here. You know, adding weight training to his program, which he done before, adding strength training, adding road work, you know, running bleachers and doing things outside instead of just staying in this environment. You know, my main concept was to make him a complete athlete, not just a fighter. which was the biggest difference when you look at your pros like Holyfield and especially Roy Jones. They're complete athletes. They're superior athletes. And when you feel that your athletic ability is to a point where your performance is not, you feel comfortable in the ring. You feel that you can do anything. You feel any kind of situation you can get out of. Whereas if you are just a fighter, there's certain things that you feel natural, but some things you don't. Go back. Hey. That's it. So. Forward. Come on. Add a punch. Go. Hey. Take it back, baby. Take it back. Hey, come on. Hey.
Combo, Sean. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Good. Stop. Right away. That's good. Go get him. Good, Sean. Nice block, brother. Watch him, Sean. All right.
Come on. Give me some snap in it. Come on, let's go, put. Let's go, baby. Come on. Hey. One more. Hey, go.
Last one, baby. Last one, let's go. Last one. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
What's going through my head when I'm going up the bleachers or while I'm training is how I can better myself, how far I can push myself. Can I get through the training? And when I come close to like giving out, I always tell myself,
Take him out, Come on, take him out.
you know, this is what you're made of. What are you made of? So I push myself to the next level, and I always make it through. As soon as that bell rings after training, I'm jump out of the ring, or I just need to lay down, because I take my body so far that if I stand in the ring, I might just collapse.
His last sip, if you want one.
Seeing stars and shit.
There's more water.
He was one that, one of the very few that I've had that I'd have to watch him so he wouldn't work too much, especially after we were finished, because we work very hard. You know, so I like to have them get some rest, but sometimes he liked to work out extra, and I'd be concerned that maybe he'd get a little too burned out, you know. But